Colin Langlois, childhood actor, once known for bending a spoon with his mind. Colin Langlois.
All right, so Colin Langlois coming out of Morrisville, Vermont. Now, you know they ride really deep power like this in Vermont, that's for sure. Well, not really. But Colin coming in, riding for Sims, Bonfire, Electric Grenade, and Liberty Board Shop. Once bent a spoon with his mind. Let's see if he can bend this course. Coming into the Terrier hit, the method air to start things off. Get a real nice view of things from the POV cam there. Cable cam brought to you by Quicksilver. Alley-oop frontside 360. Looked like he kind of lost a lot of speed there into that bush hip. So coming down here by the cat track. Cat track hip up and over that. Popping a backside 180 off the cat track. Looks like he kind of rerouted that around again too. All this powder, you can never really tell what these guys are doing. Kind of covers up your mistakes. So backside 360. Coming into the final hip. Colin Langlois coming out of Morrisville, Vermont. With a big depth charge to fakie right there. Backside rodeo depth charge. So Colin Langlois coming up with a 351. Childhood actor turned spoon bender. Now covered in powder.
Kyle Clancy, allegedly the first male member of Oprah's book club. Kyle Clancy.
All right, so Kyle Clancy coming out of Alpine, Wyoming. And this cat's riding for Rosignol, Grenade Gloves and outerwear, Liberty Board Shop, and Dakine bags. Oh, and Bluebird. With a big backside mute to start things off by the tree. So Kyle Clancy kind of took a little hiatus from what we would be, is known as being seen in the snowboard world for a little while. He's been up here riding powder in Jackson Hole. The likes of Travis Rice, Rob Kingwell, Mark. Oh, wait, what is going on here? Clancy's going down to the lodge. Whoa, taking a completely different line, and that's definitely what this event is all about, is drawing your own lines, going through the spectators, off the cat track, and through some trees. That was a pretty cool line there. Definitely creative by Kyle Clancy coming into the last hit, carrying plenty of speed. Oh, and that looked like it was a complete mistake that he made look like he did on purpose. So Kyle Clancy going for the frontside 720 that actually turned into some kind of strange rodeo flip. So Kyle Clancy will get a 345 on that run, as you can see the valley coming into view below.
Damn that Kurt Morgan, damn that man.
All right, so Vole Nijvelt is the replacement for Brian Aguchi, who earlier went down in the competition, was no longer able to compete, which is a real bummer because he's another Jackson Hole local. So Vole coming out of Austria, riding for Billabong, Dragon, and Solomon. Is going to do Brian proud right here with a huge frontside 360. A little bit of a revert in the pow. Getting it going again, coming into the bush hit. Big backside 720, very, very smooth. Probably one of the smoothest backside 720s we've seen all day. And then, oh, it looked like he got off of his track there and just ended up neck deep in powder. It's so hard to stay on your line here and keep your speed. This flat bottom is chunked up. There's been snow accumulating all day long. So Vole coming down to the bottom section of the course by the tree jib. What's he got? Up and over, trying to get to that thing and bonk it. Whoa, little front flip there that I'm not really sure if that was on purpose or he just caught a sapling. Coming into the bottom hit here. Vole with a little ollie. So Vole going down the completion of his run. He had a really nice backside 720, but then unfortunately for him followed it up with a powder dunk out there in the flats. So the replacement for Brian Aguchi, who was hurt earlier in the day. Vole Nijvelt waits his score at the bottom. Judges are giving Vole a 338 for his run down Dick's Ditch.
Mark Landvik, an avid tennis player and a gentleman. Mark Landvik.
10 seconds.
All right, so Mark Landvik Jumping in here, coming out of Juneau, Alaska. This guy's had some of the sickest video parts over the past few years. Really technical into deep powder. Riding for Libtech, Anon, Vans, Drop Gloves, and Volcom. So Mark Landvik carrying a lot of speed here. Looks like he's opting for the Terrier hit, and you can see how rough the flat bottom is there. Huge backside 720 to get things started off. Landvik landing way down there. Pumping as hard as he can up here into this hip. Cranker of a backside air. Nice method. Coming down here into the hip. What's he got? Up and over. Little bonk on the rock. Definitely want to clear that rock. Probably not a good idea to run into that rock. Switch backside 180 right there. So now it's coming in to this last hit. A big frontside 3. Landvik going the distance on most of these jumps. That first 720, absolutely huge. Going a little long there in the last one. So Mark Landvik a 394 as the snow continues to pile up in Dick's Ditch.
Austin Smith, reportedly so cute women black out at his mere sight. Austin Smith.
Bib number 5, Austin Smith, and he will be hitting the left.
All right, Austin Smith, the Rookie of the Year this year in 2008-2007 season. Won basically every Rookie of the Year that he was nominated for. Coming out of Bend, Oregon, riding for Quicksilver, Nitro, Nike, Dakine, and Active. Oh, and Air Blaster with a big frontside 360 next to the tree. Carrying some speed into the bush hit. What's he got? Well, there's 2 hits by that bush hit. There's the smaller bush hit and the overgrown bush hit, which is the bigger one. So Austin Smith coming down a couple little powder turns as he comes into the hip by the rock. Frontside 180. Whips that around. Back, he's going forward again. Come to the tree jib. Whoa. Either he just went for the face shot right there or something happened. Austin Smith coming into the bottom hit. The rookie out of Bend, Oregon with a frontside 650. And that's definitely challenging to land wherever you are. So Austin Smith, as the snow just dumps down. It's a great sign for things to come for Jackson Hole. He gets a 327. Now this is all the first of 2 competitions. Second being in Casper Bowl. All right, so that wraps up the Dick's Ditch portion of this 2-event contest. Starting today here in Dick's Ditch, we had Travis Rice coming out on top, followed up by Mark Landvik and Mark Carter, and rounding off the top 5 with Sammy Lipke. Now remember, it is the total score of these 2 days, today being Dick's Ditch, tomorrow being in Casper Bowl, that will crown our champion of the Quicksilver Natural Selection. So from here in Jackson Hole, I bid you farewell and tune in tomorrow when we see the real stuff go down, real natural terrain up in Casper Bowl.
Hi, this is Fancy Ray. It's wintertime and you need to put on some extra clothes. And so does your ride. Get your Fuel TV car wrap. Available all winter long. Get warm, get feisty, get sizzling hot with Fuel TV car wrap. Swisco, are you ready? Time for me to ride, y'all. Wrap it up all winter long.